Hello, I'm James Clair Lewis, the Guy and Dragon, and this is the language of deeds. Except in certain mystical traditions, what you find in Western religions is the idea that God is somehow separate from reality and the laws of nature. Well, is the fact that people will always emulate the qualities inherent in their beliefs about God. So if someone believes that God is separate from reality and the laws of nature, then in their own minds they will also imagine a separation between themselves and reality and the laws of nature. And if a person believes that their loving God is an abusive dictatorial monarch who can be bribed by worship and praise, then they will adopt those qualities into their egos and express them through their behavior. If a person believes that their religion is their only connection with God, then they will do anything their religion tells them to do, and you can be sure that the people running that religion know this and take advantage. I look at so many religions and how they describe God as a small-minded, insecure, selfish, greedy, and egocentric being, and I have to wonder how such a mean little monster could have had enough imagination to create the universe we live in. I see religions describing a God whose character, they say, is quite inferior to my own, and probably yours too, and can only conclude that they believe these things because they're afraid not to. Now let me tell you a little bit about my own experience of God. The divine is not separate from reality or the laws of nature. God is reality and the laws of nature. So what is reality and what are the laws of nature? Those are things that we have to discover. We have brains because we're supposed to use them. Separations between things exist only as constructions in our own minds and never bear up upon close scrutiny. Beliefs are not truth, and more often than not, beliefs get in the way of seeing what the truth is. In spiritual development, you are likely to spend more time discarding erroneous beliefs than in making discoveries of what the truth is, especially at the beginning. It is also likely that as you proceed along the path of discovery, that you will need to discard newly adopted beliefs for better ones as you go along. The path is a process, not an end. There is no final summation of what can be discovered, and no cap on the pyramid of enlightenment. It is infinite on an order of magnitude no one can comprehend, which is no reason for anyone not to try. The universe is a web of interconnected life, and we are part of this whole, whether we know it or not. There is the language of words, and there is the language of deeds. In the language of words, one can tell the truth, a lie, anything in between, or manufacture a fantasy. In the language of deeds, one can only tell the truth of what you have chosen to hold within you. Pay attention to what you say and to what is said. Thank you. I am James Clair Lewis, the Guy and Dragon.